Hey guys, Barry here from TGS with another GTA San Andreas Throwback playthrough live stream. We are continuing number 19 with part 2. We just grinded out, I think, 3 or 4 achievements. And we're back to try and grind out a bit more for about another hour and a half or so. We did over 2 hours on the first half. We might be losing about 10 minutes. I had to reboot my internet fully, so it took a little bit longer than planned. But we're going to go ahead and hop right back in where we left off. During this first part, I'll go over the plans for the game and all that good stuff again real quick to give an understanding of what we're going to do today, moving into next week, and then we'll also cover the schedule for the remaining days of the week. I consider this middle week on our schedule. We do our plan Monday through Sunday, so Thursday is midweek. I'd say so far it's been a pretty good week. Most streams went pretty well, and this is no exemption obviously to that. We popped some of the tougher achieves. We got some other ones to do. Let me see something real quick. How do I do this? Hold down like that. It's currently Saturday, so apparently we can do a marathon. And what it is it's a marathon where you gotta swim, bike, and run. But it's very long. Takes like 15 to 20 real life minutes, so I'm debating if to do that today or maybe save that for Saturday night. But overall, let's just go over the plan for the game in general and then we'll hop into it. Shout out to Obito, what is up? So moving on, looking at our achieves. We have 6 more to go in this game. We're going for 1,000 gamer score, mop up any other side little content like the BMX challenge. And then we'll go ahead and hop into doing tour videos, police patrol videos, and a flight sim video plus some cheat code madness. I haven't used cheats at all so far. We're saving that for like the final stream where I'll make a separate save so we can just mess around with it. That is the plan for that. Moving on to these achievements. I have to win the Beat the Cock Marathon. Yes, that's what it's called. This is what I'm talking about. It's like a 15 to 20 minute marathon that we got to do, and you can definitely lose it if you mess up. There is some kind of a quote unquote, it's not really a cheat, but it's you just bring a jetpack, you unequip it, you walk in, then you equip it, and you can fly right over the swimming section. But you have to do the bike and running section no matter what, so just keep that in mind. Get arrested 50 times for this. I heard just get arrested, get to the police precinct, go inside, and then all you gotta do is bump into them or punch them each time, and they'll arrest you pretty much right away. That's something I might do offline. That's really boring. I'm like under 10 times being arrested in my 40 hours of playing because I always avoided it. So moving on, we have to complete 12 levels of paramedic, 12 levels of firefighter, and reach 50 fares in taxi mode. That's not 50 in one car, it's 50 in general. I looked it up and I was like, wow, thank God. Because that would take insane amount of time. So let me see real quick. I actually had the achievement list open on my phone so we can... The secret achievement is Los Santos Slayer, reach a total kill count of 4,000, just so you guys know. But yeah, we're going to get 1,000 gamer score, mop up any side content that might remain, do some fun content, and then we'll be moving on to GTA 4 for anyone who wants to see that playthrough, doing a full playthrough of that, including DLC. So I suspect, 2 weeks on this game, max at this point. We're playing, I'll go over the schedule in a second. But I would appreciate if you like and sub. You can go to our website, thegamersociety.com. We got 2 Pulse Schedule Store t-shirts available, and 2 clubs on Xbox, the Gamers Society Fan Club, TGS Screenshot Club. We also have Patreon membership, Superchat, all our social in the description, as well as a link if you're looking to buy the game. Moving on to the schedule, we're playing this for an hour and a half now. We did over 2 hours earlier, then we took a 30-minute break. It might have been 40 minutes because I had to reboot the routers to, make sure we had a good connection. Moving on to tonight, around 10 or 10:15, we're getting back onto this game for an hour 45 to 2 until around midnight. And then we're going to go ahead and hop right back off. And, messing with the radio here. Let's just shut the radio off. I don't mind running it on stream sometimes. Worst case, I've experienced is they put ads on my video, but, let's go ahead and quiet it real quick. Doesn't matter that happened. Worst case scenario, I'll just clip that 1 second out of the stream, but we're just going to turn it off. This way we don't have to hear it. Make it a lot easier for that context, but so yeah, that'll be 3 streams of this, just under 6 hours between this afternoon and tonight. Tomorrow we have Ghost Recon Breakpoint. That's going to be running from 133, 34 to 6 is going to be it's not Operation 2, it's Episode 2, Deep State, the DLC. I'm hoping to get most of it done tomorrow. We'll do some PvP as well for up to an hour. Tomorrow night we got Flex Spots 1 and 2 for late night, 10:30 to 3 in the morning. 10:30 to 12:30 QZ Royale 1 to 3, Dead by Daylight. Moving on to Saturday, our next San Andreas stream, Saturday 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm gonna crack open the Jet Jack and we're gonna hop into some GTA San Andreas as we get ready for the rest of the streams that night. We're gonna have PUBG at 10:30, Flex Spot number 3 this weekend. Flex Spot number 4, GTA 5 online, 1 a.m. Saturday night. And on Sunday we got Super Mario Bros. 2 NES Classic around 1:30, where we're gonna start using the saving method, as NES Classic lets you save your progress at any given point in time. So if you want to, you can save a Bowser on World 84. Pretty sure we did make a save there, but I did officially beat all levels in that game, as well as Electrovolts, who I was playing it with. So we're working on Super Mario Bros. 2. It's definitely a different game in entirety, though. A different beast in its own way, but it's not too shabby. This is a town we have to go to. And appreciate the like, man, for sure. To answer Abito, if I'm saying that right, if I'm not, let me know, man. Don't butcher your name or anything, but or if you want me to call you something else. But yeah, I'm not sure where the hell the marathon starts, so that's what I'm looking for right now. I'm not gonna get the jetpack. We're just gonna try it, legit, see what happens. If I lose, I lose. We'll at least know what is expected when I retry it with the jetpack. I don't know where it starts. It's down here. There it is. That's the marathon right there. So, here we go. Gonna do the Beat the Cock marathon for the achievement, if we actually win. If not, we can try again. And apparently never mind, because I need more cycling skill. What? That's crazy, yo. Oh, maybe we shouldn't. Oh, I'll just run. Well, never mind. I don't know if there's any bikes up there. What I was gonna say is, maybe we'll just use a damn bike to get around, but this might be one of the latter things we do at this point, because I don't feel like riding a bike around. We have other achievements I can knock out today. 4,000 kills, 50 arrests. I'm not in a rush to get that one screwed because of the biking. The same with the BMX challenge I want to do. It has no achievement relation, but I wanted to beat it. But we have to get our BMX skill up. Oh, is that a pedal bike? Or a moped? Yeah, we need to take that shit. My bad, man. It's mine now, boy. Well, let's figure out what the hell we're gonna do now, guys, because that obviously didn't happen. I mean, we have plenty of time today, tonight, Saturday to get 1,000 done, and the next week move into our. We're gonna do a bus tour, a plane tour in the Hydra, and the train tour. We're gonna ride the train around the entire track and then derail it when we're done. We'll also be doing police patrol in every single city. Like, we'll do like 10-15 minutes per region, all 6 regions of the map, all 6 cities. We'll steal a cop car, we'll go and patrol, act like we're a cop. We'll also do some, big giant plane flying around and some cheat codes. There's definitely a lot to cover next week. But with 4 stream slots, we should be able to tackle all of that. I think even this week we could get all this done if we get done, but we need to bike up. And next week we'll fill in any, content I had missed out on. I'll check online to see what a list is. I'm thinking about doing the ambulance mission. You have to save like 70-some people, as horrible as that sounds. But it can also allow us to bike some, get our skill up. We have to bike all the way to this town. And what happens is there's an ambulance here, and whenever you get a call, I'm pretty sure it stays in this small town. And it takes about 30 minutes to do it. Whereas in here, you can get a call over here, then you can get a call up here, then a call over here, and your chance of dying, everything go up tenfold. So we're gonna stay in small town. So let's do a bike trip. You can post in chat for random discussion, guy. Oh god, that would hurt pretty bad. Okay, post in chat for random discussion while we take a nice bike journey over there. Not much else to go over though. We pretty much covered everything. Plans for the game, the schedule. And if you missed any of the info, I go over it at the beginning of every stream. First like 5 minutes or so is always the introduction, covering what we're up to, what our goals are, and all that good stuff. For those who don't know. So if you don't care to hear that, you know, you can always skip the first 5-10 minutes of the stream. Otherwise, it's a good, you know, little piece of information. Our channel changes regularly what we're playing. I suspect mid-May will be on Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 Remastered, and we'll probably be pretty far in it, if not completed it, going into Doom Eternal. Because once we're done Breakpoint, that's what we're doing. GTA San Andreas, we'll be moving to GTA 4 in May. Might keep the Warzone and Minecraft at 1 times a week. Probably be doing Super Mario Bros. 3 by then. A lot of changes going to go down. As per DLC, I'm trying to think. Like, we'll be doing Forza DLC in May. I forgot about that. But we'll probably play GTA 4 times a week, so 8 hours a week of content on GTA 4. We'll get through that game in approximately 2 to 3, you know, up 3 months, I would say, with DLC. You have the Ballad of Gay Tony. You have the biker one. Oh God, we're going so fast. Let me slowly catch up. I'm just gonna let my bike slow down while I catch up on chat real quick. Yeah, my plan is to do. We're finishing our playthrough of GTA San Andreas, like I said, within 2 weeks, and then I'm either gonna hop right into GTA 4. Or I'm gonna take a week or 2 off from GTA, and just, you know, I thought about, you know, taking a week off. It's 8 hours of stream time. We can, you know, use it to you know, play something else. Even, you know, there's a lot of short games I have. I have like 300 games on my console. A lot of them free from Game Pass, and you know, Xbox Live Gold gives you away about 3 games plus a month. I think closer to like 6 games a month that you can download, and it counts as buying it digitally, basically. So you have it, you know, I think permanently, at least as a digital. Can't sell it or anything, but you get the idea. And why is my marker over there? That's where we're trying to bike to. And you get the idea. Thought about, you know, like Layers of Fear. I think it's a game that says 8 to 10 hours, 1K gamer score. I've had that on my list for a long time. The only reason I'm playing it is because I got it for free, but I'm also an achievement hunter. We're getting near 175,000. I think we're within 5 to 10,000 of it. So obviously, once we reach our goal, I make an achievement video as well, discussing my achievements since 150K. So we've covered a lot of games since the 150K video I did. But for GTA 5, we have over 90 live streams of it on the channel if you go to our playlist, and tons of drag race videos. Some of our most, I'd say like 10 of our top 25 most popular videos are GTA 5, from bus tour of the map, driving the highway, to drag racing videos, and all this random apartment tours. We did a lot of stuff for GTA 5, but over 90 streams. Probably over 200 hours in that live streams on the channel, so check it out. But next one will be Saturday night at 1 a.m. and then we'll do GTA 5 Story once we're done GTA 4. But that GTA 5 Story, I suspect, is going to be like September time. GTA 4 is enormous, if you don't know. Shout out to Jordan, what is up, man?
What the hell?
Oh God. For those who don't know about, that's why I mentioned to vote in our poll on our website. Once we're done GTA 5 Story, I'm going to close that poll on the website. The current options, just so you guys know, are Assassin's Creed Remastered series, which is Assassin's Creed 2, 3, Brotherhood, Revelations, Rogue. Replay them all remastered. I have the Ezio collection, and I have the remastered version of 3 and Rogue, so that'll be pretty sweet. Also has Bioshock Remastered, which is Bioshock 1, 2, and Infinite Remastered. On top of that, it's was a Crash Bandicoot Trilogy, all 3 games remastered, Spyro Reignited Trilogy, which is remastered, And the final series was, I think, Halo, which would be Halo. Man, did we really just fall in the water? That looks like sand. Is it me or does that look like sand, guys? What the f... Well, I guess we're getting our running practice in now for the marathon, because that's part of what we need to be good at. I'm just going to run up to the road, up this hill, and get a vehicle. We're almost in the town to do the ambulance achievement. Yeah, well, definitely welcome to the stream, Jordan. Definitely appreciate you stopping in. We're just playing like another hour and like 10 minutes or so. Like an hour and a half stream here. This playthrough, I remember it was like yesterday, honestly. It wasn't yesterday, but it feels like yesterday. We just started the game and we were just like, wonder what it's going to be like, how long it's going to take. I never finished the game before, so I wasn't sure how it would go and stuff. And I'd say it all worked out pretty well. Pretty happy with my playthrough of this game, for sure. GTA 4 is a whole nother beast. They changed the controls, they changed the graphics to a whole new level. The aiming changes. The policing changes. Everything changes. I am looking forward to it though a lot. For that game, we're going to be doing main story, side missions, DLC. No achievement hunting in that game. I already have 1,100 gamer score out of 1,400, and the rest is all like PvP bullshit. I'd be surprised if people even play PvP on GTA 4 anymore. Just don't feel like grinding for 1,400. Plus, 100% completion I'm not doing either in any of these games. If you guys missed it though, I did stream 3 in Vice City. Full playthroughs, including radio music. You don't get strikes for just playing music, from my experience on your channel. To get a strike, the person that owns the copyright to the song has to legally ask YouTube to remove the video for you to get in that much trouble. So, someone told me they got in trouble for Burnout Paradise, got a strike, but I don't think that I'm not sure 100% if that was right, or if it was just a copyright mark, which isn't a completely different beast, which isn't dangerous to the channel at all, but. Yeah, so I'm not the only one who thought it was saying. Yeah, Watch Dogs 2 is an awesome game. Out of the 3, I'd probably rate them in the order that I played them. In reverse, so San Andreas is probably my number 1 GTA at this point, as much as I love 3 and Vice City, as that's, these are the games I grew up with. I was in like my early to mid-teens playing these games, so gives you an idea. I'm a bit older, but not that much older. So we're looking for an ambulance right now, and then we're gonna just literally do the ambulance missions here. We literally go around, we pick people up, we drive them to the hospital, we drop them off, and to get to level 12, I think someone legit said it, you have to save like 70 people, but it should keep us within the city's like block radius. Like, it should keep us in the city, so it should only take about 30 minutes, kind of like the pimping mission we just did. The pimping mission wasn't too bad, but we failed it a few times for dumb reasons. People jump in front of the damn vehicle. The auto aim system screwed me, so I've turned that off since. The hell is this ambulance? It's supposed to be parked in some random corner somewhere. I saw a picture online of where it was on the map, but let's just keep looking, we'll find it. We're getting some running skill done. Not sure, don't think I've ever heard of Paradise City Racing game, man. Maybe I'll make a note of it after the stream real quick on my phone so I can look into it. Chat always say, for those who don't know, chat saves on these streams. I leave chat on. I know some channels shut it off when they're early on channels, but I don't. I like to leave everything. Alright, that's it. I'm gonna check the damn map. See where the hell this damn thing is. Oh yeah, I will say that Jordan, old school games used to actually make me, make me nauseous. I get where you're coming from. I streamed Pokemon Snap years ago. I'm not talking when I played it recently within the last like year. I think we did it within the last year, and I did a full completion, including the high score end game content. 100% completion of that game, all Pokemon, everything. We did it all. There's nothing else I could have done. And the first stream I did of that game, though, long ago before I did this playthrough, you'll see our first stream long ago. I shut down after like 45 minutes because I literally was just getting sick trying to play N64 on a large screen. But not so much with GTA 3, Vice City, and San Andreas. I mean, if I had a hangover or something, yeah, definitely. But these graphics are way better than 3 and Vice City. But I definitely remember Vice City messing with me once. But that was after a night of probably gaming with Schmag or something. So feel that the next day. That's a Saturday night stream, GTA San Andreas at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll be chilling with Jen Jack, so that'll be a good time.
Appreciate that.
But we'll be on from 8 to 3 in the morning that night with 2 intermissions. So I don't know why I'm just driving around pointlessly crashing. We should probably start it. So this might be annoying, guys, but I'm going to leave the siren on because it's going to allow me the opportunity to worry less. Turn down my TV volume because personally this will get annoying after a while. I'll shut it off here and there, but I'm already doing terrible. We already crashed twice, but as long as we do well the rest, that should be it. Where are we dropping off? That's not a hospital. Wow, it's the medical center, yeah. We'll see why I chose this place to do this, guys. Why are you hemorrhaging? Jason Voorhees stab you or something out in the woods? Get it. Are you gonna get in, sir? There's a lot of blood loss going on. We gotta get him into the medical center ASAP. So that one doctor and one nurse can take care of all 3 patients there now. Talking about overwhelming the medical center. Here you go. Oh God, we got 3 new calls. We gotta go. This old lady's just hemorrhaging all over. I'll do my best to keep up with chat, guys, but if there's a lot of chat going on, it's going to be hard because I'm on a time limit and there's people hemorrhaging all over the ground, apparently everywhere. So we're like in an emergency situation in small town San Andreas right now. We got to save a total of 76 people to reach level 12, though, from what I read or something like that. So this should be a fun venture. We're at like 6. 70 to go. Oh, God. We have to do 2 pickups now. Man, you gotta stop going out and doing those things, man. We told you not to stick that in there. Let's go. Ah, man, she's always coming in. Taking up our valuable, ambulance resources for tomfoolery. We're gonna pick up 3 people and then go pick up the last one at the end. This guy's got a mask. He's Get in. The back. Where are you going? Please get out of the way. I'm on a time limit. Thank you. Get out. Oh god. Got a lot of people picking up. Peace out, Jordan. Thanks for watching, man. I think I can just pause the game and answer you guys. Let me, Alright, we pause real quick. Hold on. Let me catch up on chat. I don't want to leave you guys hanging too long. Yeah, it's pretty easy. This is where I recommend to do it for sure. We'll catch Jordan another time for sure. He's here, you know, every week for sure. I think he stops by quite a few streams, so definitely appreciate it. And, thanks, Abito, for watching. I think I definitely remember you from watching before, but I think it's been a while. So definitely appreciate you coming back, man. I always try to, you know, keep in mind our fans and regulars and stuff. Give them more special shout-outs. All that good stuff. So we definitely appreciate it, guys. It means a lot. We're getting really close to 1,600 subs. We're about 3 away, I think I last checked. So if you know anyone who might like the channel, you know, feel free to let them know about it. Or, and if you're new, definitely would appreciate a subscribe. Ambulance full. Shit. We gotta go. I didn't realize we had 3 people on board. We're already on level 5, but we have a lot more to go. But this is literally what the ambulance mission is. If I pull forward each time, we should be good. I basically have to keep the siren on. It's the most annoying thing, but it's the only way we're gonna safely navigate with people stopping to let me go and not bum rushing me while I'm trying to pick up people that are hemorrhaging all over the place. Man, did we just pick you up? Man, he's going back in already. Keeps cutting himself. Stop cutting your damn lips open. You're not supposed to look like the Joker. I told you this before. Oh god. You're not supposed to cut that off, sir. Hurry up. We don't know if we can put that back on. Let's go. Slow down. I don't want to risk tipping. This is such a... Look at this. This is amazing. This is why I'm happy. I'm about to do the fire truck one here too. I mean, seriously. We had to do the fire truck. We already did Vigilante. We did it as a helicopter, which was amazing. We just blew up the cars from the sky. We already did the pimping. I think firefighter is the last one we need to do after this for these missions.
Look where you going!
I'll pause again, maybe at like level 8 or something if you guys don't mind, and I'll catch up on chat. It's just really, I have my, just so you understand my layout, I'm playing on a full-size TV right now, and I'm sitting in a chair, you know, maybe like 5 feet away or something, but then I have my computer screen 90 degrees to my right on a lower table, so it's a little bit lower than my other screen, so I have to really turn my head and look down to keep up with chat.
How are you doing?
That's why if you ever watch my streams and I'm like actually actively talking to people, but I'm like driving around and like the crew 2 will crash quite a bit because it's just like texting, driving, you know, you put your eyes down for 3 seconds, trying to read a message, you look up, all it takes is that to collide, so. But definitely enjoy chatting with our chatters, so don't worry about it, guys. It's part of the experience. Eventually, I plan to get a better setup. What I really want is once I can get some funds and get a new PC, is to buy like a 30-inch, like ultra high def, like 4K screen and run my streams on that, sitting at a desk. Like PC style, but you know, I'll have my PC hooked up, but I'll also have you know, I'm gonna get the next gen Xbox, so maybe by then I'll be able to do that. Level 7, we have to save 7 people, so I see what's going on. Each level, you have to save more people. So we have 3 and we have 4 more. So by level 12, we're gonna have to save 12 people, which means 4 entire runs to the hospital and back out. As crazy as that sounds. Shut that off while we have a second to not listen to it. Oh yeah, you definitely get good money in the game for doing this too, doing this stuff. I'm gonna get the full health bar now from this as well, so it's a pretty good deal. Ambulance full. I like the siren at intersections, kind of like if you watch our GTA 5 online, we'd like to do LSPD patrol online. Usually me and Camp Surge, our co-lead mod for the channel. And we just steal cop cars and we go out dressed as cops and pull people over for speeding and illegal maneuvers and all that good stuff. We don't get paid for it or anything though in the game, unfortunately, because it's Xbox version, but it's fun when you do it online because you get random real life people and sometimes they pull over for you and stuff. Sometimes they run from you. We had like a 18-wheeler run from us once. It was pretty awesome. Look at these assholes, man. Like, chill out. I'm trying to pick someone up with an ambulance with a siren on. They're like ready to run me over. I'm gonna pause for a sec just to catch up chat. And it's good to hear the game looks good, man.
Don't hit me again.
This is grindy as hell, though. Now, how's it work for the car fires? Like, are we gonna get the 12 cars on fire on level 12, or is it just gonna be, you know, variations of multiple accidents? Oh God. She ran into the tire and got stuck on it. If she died, that would have screwed the entire run, and I would be so sad. If I can get this done in like firefighter today, now and then tonight, we have an hour, you know, an hour 45 to 2 at like 10 or 10:15 tonight of this game. At that time, we could possibly do the marathon tonight, maybe. Like start grinding the bike skill up because we need it for the BMX thing as well that I want to do. For those who missed it, earlier on I did a bunch of other stuff. Like the side missions, I did all the race tournaments, I did all the races at the stadiums. I did the construction missions, the truck missions, I did all of this stuff. That's why I say I'm so far in the game. I'm not doing like collectibles and stuff though, so I'll never go for 100% completion, but it'll do. I'm gonna pick up the furthest people this time first instead of the ladder. This guy's like all the way out here. Alright, Tarzan, let's go. If Tarzan came in from the woods, he has to go in. Got a cut. It's infected. Yeah, the gorilla didn't know how to heal it, so he sent him in. Alright, let's go Lester when you were skinny. Hop in. Creepy Uncle Lest before he moved to Los Santos, I guess. GTA 5 reference for those who don't know. Definitely recommend that game as well for those who might not have played it. I know we have a pretty varied fan base, you know, people who only care for Forza games or Call of Duty. We also have people who play everything. We have people that, you know, play a certain few, etc., etc. So, you guys know what's up. Was there less people this time, or is it me? We probably already made 2 deliveries. I'm just having a good time chilling with you guys in chat, just driving around this little city, listening to this annoying siren. Oh god, look at the map. We have 9 people to get. And no worries to chat, man. If you have to go and come back, you know, don't sweat it at all. There's obviously no obligations. Just, you know, stay in here. It's best to like grab these people in like certain patterns. This little medical center has got to be like so overcrowded. How many people we're picking up to bring in? But I'm heavily thinking of getting a fire truck and then driving out here to do it. Because I mean, will we just stay in the town for 12 missions, of fire truck missions? How's that gonna work? So once we get to level 10, I think we're gonna have to do 4 trips to the hospital per run. So we only can pick up 3 people at a time, which sucks, because look how big the back is. We can fit so many people back there. Yeah, everyone in this town's friggin' hemorrhaging everywhere. We gotta go. How much blood he's losing. This whole ambulance would just be like a horror film. Because we haven't cleaned it and we've had like 70 people in here bleeding all over the place. Cheats aren't allowed for achievements, guys. So I don't plan to. I want to keep my GTA games clean of cheats. I did GTA 3, Vice City, and San Andreas. Cheats free, but we did 1 stream per, or even just an hour per, where we mess with cheat codes. But I think we put it on a separate save, and you know that was the final streams, not otherwise. So we'll do cheat codes the final stream, where I'll make a separate save, because I don't want to corrupt my main save. You never know if one day we'll decide to come back into the game and try to go for 100% completion or play for fun. Probably more likely to just play for fun than go for 100% completion. Just not interested in that much grind. The game already offers so much without that. So level 10, we got 10 people to pick up. Get started. There's so many people to pick up. They're everywhere, yo. This is like a hemorrhaging virus, like hit in town. Everyone's just bleeding all over. You just drive down the street. There's people everywhere bleeding. Cops got the roadblock, even though it's unrelated. Excuse me, I'm an ambulance here. We got a lot of people bleeding around town. Get in yourself. This is a self-service ambulance. We just come pick you up and then you hop in. That actually wouldn't be a terrible idea. Just have like a, you have like a critical care ambulance, which you know is the one that we have now, where they just pick up like 1 person, but then they could have like a cheaper alternative where you share the ride. Like you can't be sick with like a virus or something and get in, but like you hurt your arm or this or that, you know. Where you can sit, you know, it's not a, you know, this needs to be solved right this second kind of problem. Kind of like medical transport, it's expedited. They have siren and stuff, but they go for the less serious stuff. Then they would mop up the less serious stuff while someone else handles, you know, the more serious stuff. Kind of makes sense in a way, but I don't know, you know, statistics, how that would work, because I don't know how many calls they get that are minor. If it was like a 5-to-1 ratio, though, it'd be the greatest thing ever. Have, you know, a 4 or 5 seat ambulance set up. Be much better off to go. there, so that person's a lone strangler. Straggler, not strangler, jeez. The lone straggler. We will have to go back for one person. Otherwise, we delivered 9 people. Of course, they're like on the other side of this small town, completely. But this is more so why the fire truck missions would be phenomenal here. So you drive like 5 blocks in the middle of, small town, San Andreas, as I would call it. We're literally out in the middle of nowhere in the game. We technically be that small little mountain town with like, population under 1,000. It's like 3 blocks downtown. Now we got 11 people to save, and then we'll have 12, and then that'll be it for the achievement. So it's really not that difficult. It is grindy as hell, though. We've been doing this for like 30 minutes. But we still have we'll get this done, I'd probably say, within 10 minutes, so we have enough time to do the firefighter 1-2 if we decide. I'll think about it. Why are people not adhering to my damn siren? Do I gotta block the whole road? We have, friggin' 11 people making medical calls at the same time, hemorrhaging. I mean, like, we're the only ambulance in town. Well, the least the people could do is respect the damn ambulance. Hurry up, get it. So many people to pick up. It's almost a full, like 4 ambulances full at this point. It is 4 ambulances at this point, rides. So we can only cover 3 people in 1 ride, and we're at 11, so it's 4 transports all over town. Man, don't hate at me. You're the one who's special and can't climb in the back of the damn van. Alright. 2 more people to pick up, and then another 12 people. And then we'll officially have the achievement for level 12 of paramedics. I think we'll only have like 4 or 5 achievements left at that point. We got firefighter, 4,000 people, 50 arrests, beat the cock marathon. Yep, that's the real name, as I mentioned before. I don't control GTA's naming and stuff, so I'm just naming what it's called. And the achievement's actually called that, I'm pretty sure, as well. Alright, get in. Your last 2 people, this long-ass journey. We've been doing ambulance in this small town for like over a half hour, I feel like, at this point. Actually, maybe just under a half hour, because we rode a bike almost all the way here, a pedal bike, across the entire map almost, to try and build our biking skill for that marathon we gotta do. But either way, here's level 12, this is it. If we get 4 entire runs of ambulance here, we'll be good to go. Yeah, no worries. Answer chat, man. If you gotta go, you gotta go, dude. Don't worry about it. We're playing another like 45 minutes, and I gotta go because I want to do squeeze in some exercise at home, and gonna have some chicken tonight. I think we're having fried chicken. Just about to throw in some buffalo sauce. I don't know if I have blue cheese, but Maybe make some fried buffalo chicken for dinner. That sounds pretty good to me. Then I have a show I want to watch, and then we're back on this game like 10 or 10:15 tonight for up to another 2 hours. So I will be back on later. I went over the schedule, but as per this game, once again, it's going to be again on Saturday. So if you can't make it tonight, I'll be back on this Saturday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I think we're going to hit 1K, I'd say, by end of Saturday stream. And that means next week we'll do it, we'll probably do Thursday again, all 3 sessions again. 2 in the afternoon, 1 tonight, and then 1 on Saturday again. And that'll probably be it for GTA on the channel, I think, at that point. If not, you know, if it needs to last another stream 2 or 3 the following week, I'll make it work, but we're that close to being done with it. Really enjoyed the playthrough. I'm kind of in that phase where, like, certain games I beat that are really good, you have to kind of, like, move into leaving it. You can't, you know, it sucks to just walk away from a game you spent massive amount of time on, and you connect in with the way because it's such a good game. You enjoy it that much. But when it's time for her to say bye-bye, you know, you're just like, man. But, you know, that's what I do with Assassin's Creed Origins and Odyssey. Odyssey, I spent over 160 hours playing that game on channel, so you can understand where I'm coming from on that one. This game's probably in that category of, I don't know if I feel ready to move on just yet, but I feel like with the stuff we still gotta do, that we'll probably feel comfortable with it by the time I hit GTA 4. Plus GTA 4 was such an awesome game back in like 2008 that I look forward to streaming it, you know, thoroughly for you guys, being missions, side missions, and DLC. So the thing is, I have the DLC on 360. I don't know if it transferred to my Xbox One. I guess it technically should because I bought the DLC, so I should own the DLC according to Xbox download. So I should be able to just download it. I think we're on our final ambulance run. I stream like 10 plus different games per week. I'm trying to get that number down, but currently, you know, this week alone we did what? Breakpoint, GTA San Andreas. We're doing Cuisine Royale, Dead by Daylight, PUBG, Minecraft, GTA 5 Online, Forza Horizon 4. You get the idea. I think it might change a little bit. It'll probably be dropped to something like 7, 8 games per week by the time we hit mid-May when I start switching the schedule up a bit. There's not many new releases. I mean, we get COD Modern Warfare 2 Remastered. Well, there's the achievement, guys, by the way. Savior, 30 gamer score. Max health has been increased. I forget what I was saying, but you get the idea. Let's leave it there.
Hey, don't sweat it.
I mean, it's a bike. I need to get my biking skill. To take a break from siren noise, because if we do the fire truck one, we're going right back into siren noise. Might just ride this bike. That'd be pretty funny to answer chat. He overeats and the ambulance shows up. 5 achievements to go, guys. So damn close. 2 of them are just utter bullcrap, but I gotta plug my phone in. I think it just died, which isn't cool because 40 minutes. I'm gonna hit the at-home pedal bike and weight dumbbells and stuff. And, I mean, I guess I can charge there, but gotta go downstairs. It's only one outlet, and it's like barely reaches the bike. I like to jam to some music and tunes while I'm doing that kind of stuff. I'm sure you guys know. We gotta do 50 taxi fares for an achievement. Let's see where we're at with that. If we can maybe take a break from the damn siren. I don't know if I can listen to another siren like that for another 30 minutes right now. I think you guys would agree with me on that, to be totally honest. Let's see. Cash made in a taxi. Passengers dropped off 7. So we gotta do 43 more taxi rides. The Fallout guys above the achievement. Oh yeah, that's my Xbox 360 gamer picture. I'm pretty sure the Fallout dude. I streamed Fallout 4 like well over 100 hours. We did 100% completion of all achievements and DLC all the way through Nuka World if you're into that kind of stuff. And I 100% am going to do Fallout 3, New Vegas, maybe Fallout 1 and 2 on this channel in the future, and any future Fallouts. I have Fallout 76. It was kind of a disaster, so I stepped away from it, but I think I'm going to give it another chance in the near future and just hop into it for a stream or two and see how it goes. That wouldn't be a bad Friday or Saturday night stream if they fixed the damn game, but I heard they fixed it and they caused more problems or something. I don't know what's going on with that game. It's like a disaster, unfortunately. Taking 1 second here. Alright. We can find a taxi, I guess. Let's take a ride to Los Santos and then... Actually, I don't know. Where would I want to do taxi in San Fierro. So I'm gonna ride the Spike all the way to San Fierro and we're gonna take a taxi there and we're just gonna drive the taxi around delivering people. I say we save the fire truck for tonight. Or Saturday, whichever we decide. If I'm gonna break it down for you guys though, 5 achievements now, tonight, Saturday stream. Once we're done with that, I think we'll be able to do all 5 achievements on live stream. The getting arrested one is gonna suck. You guys are literally gonna watch me get arrested like 40 times. So I don't know, you know, maybe I'll try and sneak some in offline or something like that. But we get all 1,000 gamer score done. We do the BMX challenge and all that good stuff, and then next week, I'm gonna say Thursday, the first 2 hours on Thursday next week, 1:30 to 3:30 is gonna probably be the bus tour, the train tour, and the Hydro tour. I'll probably be able to do all 3. The bus tour, we're just going to drive around all 3 cities. It shouldn't take that long. In reality, like an hour or something. The train tour is a limited thing, probably like 10-15 minutes. It's on a limited track, you know. It only goes certain places, I think. The plane tour should be the shortest, you know, like 10 minutes. Then for part 2 from 4 to 6 on next Thursday, my guess would be we do the LSPD patrol. So we'll start in Los Santos, we'll do like 15 minutes of policing, then we'll go out to the mountain, then we'll sit out here and do 15 minutes of pulling people over and stuff out here. From there, we'll go up to San Fierro for 15 minutes, and we go desert for 15 minutes, and Las Venturas for 15 minutes. By the time we do all that, it's going to be like an hour to an hour and a half, obviously plus minus on each number there, guys. Like, don't take 100% for granted. I might do 10 minutes in the desert and 15 in the city, or do 20 in this spot and do 10 in this spot. No guarantees on the actual layout, but that's what I'm thinking. Then next Thursday night, we will do the flight simulator and mop up anything else we wanted to do in the game. Buy houses, fill garages, anything stupid. And then next Saturday, the final stream would be it's 2 hours of cheat code madness and just reminiscing the playthrough, pretty much, I guess. That'd be a pretty good lineup of what I'm thinking. Appreciate the likes, guy. Oh god, knock that dude off. Alright, we're finally in the city. I just need to steal a taxi. We gotta do 43 effing fares. It doesn't have to be in one car, like I said, but we gotta pick up 43 people in a taxi and drop them off, so... And we just did like 40 minutes of listening to an ambulance siren so we could get level 12 paramedics, so we'll do it the way I just said. We'll start doing the taxi now. We'll do the taxi for 35 minutes. We probably won't pop the achieve, but we'll get pretty far. Then tonight we'll do the firefighter, finish out the taxi, and if there's time, try to fit preparing for the Beat the Cock Marathon. And Saturday this week we'll finish up the achievements, and that'll be that.
Check that.
So let's begin taking in fares.
How you allow?
Before I continue, let me just take 3 seconds to pause real quick. This chat is going crazy. Shout out to Tim. See, it's Tim and Obito going in chat. Appreciate 1.6 subs if that's true, guys. Definitely appreciate it, guys. That's awesome. I'll check, let me check. So I would like to see that myself. So I've been waiting to get there for a while, obviously. 2K is our big goal, but, you know, jumping 100 each time is obviously the first step to getting there. My app still says 1597, but if it says 1600, it might take a time. Mine's on the back end, you know, the back end channel info, so sometimes it takes a little bit longer to show up there, but I'm sure by tonight it'll update if we really hit 1600, so. Definitely appreciate it, guys. Appreciate all the support. We have 30-some minutes of taxi, and that'll be it for now. Tonight, I think we'll start right away with the damn firefighter mission, and we'll drive out to a small town again, because it seems to take only like 30 minutes to get to level 12 in the small towns. And then we'll go ahead and just, maybe we'll go to Las Venturas later and do taxi there later or something like that, you know, change up the cities we're taxiing in, just to change it up a little bit.
Oh, man.
Man, I don't care, I'm driving away.
Even the worst people.
If those interested in Breakpoint Deep State DLC tomorrow, that's going to be literally just main mission grind, but we're also going to do the Elite Faction missions. Only 2 achievements left in Ghost Recon Breakpoint. I have like 1 or 2 Elite Faction missions to do and then enter the raid, so that game should hit almost 1,000 tomorrow. I was planning to hit 1,000 next week and save the raid for once we finish the DLC. Well, as this game and Ghost Recon Breakpoint are both going to finish on the channel by next weekend, I think. The end of next weekend, which is pretty crazy. 2 games in a week.
Hey, right on time.
So that means possibly first full week of May, you guys will see Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 Remastered and GTA 4 on our lineup.
Want a tip or what? Let's
Sounds about right, which is pretty awesome. Heavily looking forward to both of those, so nothing wrong with that from my point of view.
Look where you go.
Yeah, that's enough rambling on about plans for the games. I play so many different games that I have to, you know, really think about it. Easily get caught up brainstorming all this stuff, trying to figure out how we're going to move forward to the next step. Getting there is part of the process, so not in a rush to get the game done. Just, I like to just have a game plan, pretty much. That's what I would call it. I usually I try to plan a week, you know, the weekend before, and then I also try to look like 2 weeks out. So not that week, but the week after, and like figure out, you know, what I see going on in 2 weeks. Gives me some insight into what we're like trying to accomplish, so. Especially because there's probably over 100 games if we really thought about all the games I'd want to play on this channel at some point one day. From the original Siege and Mario on NES to, you know, doing Rise, Son of Rome for the hell of it. You know.
And a little extra for you.
This is going to be boring. Alright, Taylor. Chat is going crazy, guys. I can barely keep up with you guys. My day's going alright, man. So you asked what I'm eat today. I'm having chicken later, but earlier I had had an omelet basically, is what it was supposed to be, with a bunch of stuff in it. It wasn't bad though. It's pretty decent. Tomorrow's the day where the food gets interesting, because tomorrow night we're going to make burgers after Ghost Recon finishes around 6. I got to get off 6 o'clock sharp tomorrow, because the movie I want to watch is 2 hours and 45 minutes, and we have a stream starting 10:30 at night. And we get done at 6, so I get 4.5 hours to watch almost 3-hour movie, eat dinner, and anything else I want to do, so you get the idea. I got to be off 6 o'clock sharp. I'm going to see if Electrovolts is willing to make the burgers and cook them so that they're done literally when I finish the stream, so that you know, we get some downtime before we have to start the movie. Definitely plan to open the Gent Jack, because my stores are all closed here, but they started doing online. I finally got my hands on some Gent Jack for those of the appropriate age, so we'll be opening that for the movie, and then obviously this game on Saturday, we'll definitely have it open. As long as it's 8 p.m. plus for a stream, I don't mind it, especially on a weekend. I don't do anything like that on the weekdays. Good on that. Definitely makes for a good time though. Like, I expect Cuisine Royale to be really fun Friday night. PUBG is usually pretty fun, but sometimes you get stuck in the try-hard matches where everyone in the weather's pro. They put you down in like 3 seconds doing like an ollie-oop shot. You're just like, what the hell just happened? For those who don't know, the more fares you get, the more money you make, I think, after a while or something. I don't know how it works. You might get bonuses or something. That's a taxi I would have wanted right there. We're going to drive this taxi.
Excellent.
I hope you guys are enjoying the stream, post in chat. If you're trying to get my attention, I know you guys are talking to each other, but if like maybe type bear next to it or something to get my attention. And for those who don't know, that's what I go by, bear, B-E-A-R. My gamer tag's Pharaoh Bear with a 0 instead of an O, but I just go by bear. The Pharaoh is just kind of an add-on, honestly. I just wanted to change my gamer tag from what it previous was. And tried all the names I wanted, and it's like the only name that ended up showing up as available, surprisingly. Even though all the gamer tags I want, I'd look them up and it'd be like, this gamer tag doesn't exist. So I'm like, alright, I'll take that. Nobody has it. Nope.
Let's hit the road.
It's locked. It's like they could put it on like private, maybe like completely block everyone. That kind of deal. Stay like completely hidden from the world with privacy, so you can't look at their profile. Some people do that, so.
Something on special goods.
Arrive far above the norm.
Move! Hey, cab, over here! Step on it!
Let's go around and, hello, what's up to chat? See your message there. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. We're just doing taxi missions as we're working towards a 1,000 gamer score playthrough. Maybe in the next stream title I'll try and include that so people come in and know what we're doing, so they don't wonder what the hell's going on while I'm driving a taxi around trying to rack up fare. But we need 50 total fares, not just in one cab, but total for the achievement. So we're probably somewhere around like 14 right now total, including right now, so this should be 15. We have a lot to go, but I'm just going to keep going until we hit 6:30 when I have to go. And then tonight, like I said, we'll do the firefighter mission for like 30 minutes or so, around 10 o'clock, 10:15 start time. And then we'll just probably start grinding taxi again. Maybe we'll do the beat the cock marathon later. Maybe we'll try the getting arrested method just to see how it works. Because we have to get arrested 50 times, and there's kind of a cheap way to do it. Just go into the precinct and walk in and just punch someone every time. You don't need a weapon or anything. They'll just arrest you, I'm pretty sure. So we have quite a few things to do. And again, yes, that is the name of the marathon in the game. I did not make that up. It's going pretty well. 8 fares. Let's not jinx it though. I think on the weekend streams, to be totally honest, I think my top 2 favorite this weekend are going to be Cuisine Royale and GTA 5 Online. I like PUBG, but PUBG's, it's fun. We got 2 wins within like a 3-week period, like a few weeks back, but we haven't played it in like a month, so it's either going to go terrible because we haven't played it in a while, or it's going to go well. It's kind of similar to Cuisine Royale, just I feel like even Cuisine Royale actually has some better aspects like graphics apparently, which is kind of sad, but we don't need to get into that. But Cuisine Royale, we won twice last stream, the final 2 matches back to back, so We have almost a full same group of people. I think we have one spot open for that, but that should be a good stream as well. Last weekend we won in Apex and we won in Battlefield 5 Firestorm. Friday, Saturday night respectively, so it was pretty awesome. I think it was the final match of Apex we won, and then the final match of Firestorm we won, if I'm not mistaken. As crazy as that sounds.
Taxi!
Hello?
Away we go.
Just a note, I know, no worries, you guys are free to welcome to use the chat as much as you like, but just try not to spam too much, guys. I mean, the entire feed is a bunch of images. I gotta scroll all the way through trying to find your messages, so it would be appreciated if you just take it easy. I think we only had to enable slow chat like once or twice at this point, streaming hundreds of times, if not like 1,000 times at this point, over the last few years.
Excel at your craft, sir.
We stream like 15 plus times a week,
Hey! Over here!
times 56 weeks in a year. We're easily doing over 500 streams a year at this point, so you get the idea. The number might go down a little bit in the summer, or whenever some changes start going down. I'm looking to switch up my part-time to a full-time position, especially with everything going on. The part-time gig I had close human-to-human contact, so in a sense, like, you know, it's the same for everything though. If like you work at a food store or this or that, you know, you can be like 5 feet from the customer while they're checking out and stuff. Like, I'm just not into that kind of thing right now. It's the same deal, like I'd be in the same distancing. Yeah, I just don't want to deal with that. So I'm officially think I'm gonna close that job for my life. It was completely, you know, flexible and everything, so the perks of it, but it's not worth it right now. Plus the other position I'm looking at should be good enough to help me get a new computer, prep to pay for the new Xbox and the winner, all that good stuff. So
That was quick. Here's
definitely a worthy decision. You know, we could finally maybe get some VR going on this channel. I could probably save up easily and get a PS4, like a used PS4, Spider-Man and stuff.
Haste, young man.
The Last of Us, so I can stream those for you guys. Maybe we could find a Switch one day. There's a lot of options if that route goes down. So as much as it'll take streams away, you know, up to 5 streams a week will be lost. We'll still have our 10 streams a week, and we'll still play the shit out of all these games. They just might get played less. So instead of 4 times a week, it might be 3 times a week, if you know what I mean.
Thank you. A successful delivery.
We should get another bonus at 15, I think. I pause real quick because I just want to catch up on chat. It's going crazy. Sucks that you guys have schoolwork, but I mean, it's still school time of the year, so I mean, even if you're doing class online, the real summer will be here soon, so I wouldn't worry about it, man. Unless you don't get off from school. I'm not sure where you guys live and how it is for you, but I know all over the world it's different, so and yeah, I'm gonna get getting the new Xbox for sure. I'm sticking with Xbox. I plan to pre-order it once they have pre-orders open and get it on like day of release if I can, and start streaming it day of release. Day of release, I'll probably go to the game store, or you know, if they do a midnight release, go to the game store and freaking do like an unboxing video for it. Get that on the channel and start streaming it right away. We'll just move all our saves to it, because you can play every Xbox game on it. Xbox, you know, One, Xbox 360, Xbox Original, Indie, you know, all this stuff now works once they bring that out, so we won't have to worry about switching consoles. I have a lot of games on 360 that are not backwards compatible on Xbox One, and it really sucks, because I want to stream some of them for you guys.
Don't spend it all in one place.
This will definitely change that.
go.
Do I have any jokes? Man. I can make jokes, but I'm more pull it off of I'm one of the Joker guys. I don't just like write raw comedy. I'm good with comedy, but I like go off of other things like TV shows, what people say. I'm better at, you know, being a comedian in that sense, if you know what I mean. Like I like to bring in references and stuff like that. So I ain't no comedian. If Jay Smoke was here, our current lead moderator, he would definitely be willing to crack a few jokes for me, though. He's always got something up his sleeve.
A little extra for you to blow on drugs and hookers.
Hey, taxi! Just shut up and drive.
She told me to shut up and drive, but I didn't say anything. What the man? She's one of those passengers. She's hungry. She's going to the pizza place. That's why she's angry. It's alright, man. I understand your food cravings. Go get a pizza.
Hey, right on time.
Hey, taxi, are you blind? Okay, make it quick.
Alright, we gotta drive this dude to the stadium. Let's keep it going. We're at 17. I'm happy we don't have to get 50 in a row in the same car. It's 50 total for the achievement, so we got about 15 minutes left, so I'm just gonna keep grinding the taxi mission. Once we get to right around 6:30, I'm gonna let it end. I'm gonna save the game. And then tonight, like I said, we're starting at 10 or 10:15, and once we start, we're gonna knock out the firefighter achievement for level 12 firefighter in like 30, 45 minutes, I guess. And then we're gonna hop right back in the taxi and grind out this friggin' 50 fares. We're probably about 24. This is probably gonna put us halfway there once we deliver this person to their destination. So, well, 5 achievements left. We'll knock out hopefully 2 today, and then on Saturday we'll get the remaining 3, which just will be the marathon. Getting arrested another like 40 plus times, which is gonna be horrible because we literally just gotta get arrested. So I'm just gonna go into the precinct and try punching them and see if they arrest me right away each time. There'll be 40 times of doing that. But we're gonna need a new car apparently, but see what happens. We have to kill 4,000 people in the game. We could probably just get the Apache out and just go crazy. Apparently you can repair your taxi. I didn't know that you could repair it to continue. That's awesome to know. I wish I did this for the other missions like ambulance and stuff too. Or pimping I did use it regularly. I went to the spray shops all the time. Pay for this, or is a taxi company paying for this? Peace out, Abito. Thanks for watching. Roger at the Tim. I don't know if, no offense, it's not anything to be offended by. I was just gonna say, I don't know if you guys will be back in time to see me finish out. As like I said, we got like 15 minutes left, so if you guys are around tonight, around 10 p.m. Eastern, feel free to swing in as we, mop up some stuff.
Gotta get to campus.
I already went over the plan for this game, the way it looks 2 weeks out, including this week, so. I wasn't sure if that was going to be how it goes, but it is seemingly going to be how it goes. GTA 4 is going to be massive. I don't even want to think about planning that game out. We're just going to play it without a plan. I usually start planning out like the finale for a game when we get in that final stretch, like we are in this game. 5 achievements. Maybe 6 to 8 hours of fun content to do, recording tour videos, and police patrols and stuff.
I'll get out here, thank you.
What's your problem?
Kill my passenger. Damn zombie. If you guys enjoy the stream, definitely would appreciate if you like and subscribe.
Come on, get a move on.
Someone told me in chat earlier, I forget exactly who it was, but they mentioned that it said I hit 1600, so I haven't checked yet. But if that's the case, definitely majorly appreciate everyone. It's an awesome milestone to accomplish. I promise you guys a 1500 sub tournament. We're still gonna hold it. I'll have to reach out to everyone again. We're gonna be doing GTA 5 Jeopardy. We're gonna have 3 subscribers come in, and 3 of our most long-term fans are gonna play Jeopardy for like I don't know, like a $10 like Xbox code card or something. Xbox code, and we'll have the screen. I'm gonna build a whole screen for it that we can put up on the stream and show the whole board. And then I'm gonna make it. So I'm pretty sure what I can do is I can put up the screen, and then I can add boxes to the stream while we're live, so I can like cover what's completed, like what questions are completed and stuff, and we'll just have our 3 fans line up somewhere, random around the map. There will be no background screen or anything, but we'll like play legit Jeopardy. We'll have questions. We'll count. We'll have I think the plan is to have our 3 subs, and then have me as the host, J Smoke, and Captain Surge all there. One of us will keep score of all the money each player gets. One of us, I'll work the screen and be the host, and one of us will manage something else. And like 3 of us managing a show of 3 people, 6 total people involved to do this. But we'll put up the screen. We'll show the questions left. We won't have all the question screens though, because it'd be ridiculous. We'd have to custom do all of those. We'll just do it by voice for that. But it'll be random questions. It'll be like this county sits north of Los Santos County, San Andreas, or something stupid like that. The question will relate to like the heist. What's the name of the first heist? The name of the first heist in the game available to the player. So, stuff like that. Animals on the map. One that like this animal walks around north of this dude's house in the game. And people who play the game through will know exactly what it is. Stuff like that. I feel like my voice has been a little bit raspy all day. I don't know why. I mean, we commentate a lot on a weekly basis. I'm pretty used to vocalizing myself this much on a stream. That could definitely take its toll, especially when we do streams where there's a lot of commentary. We're just rambling on with subs about everything.
Look where you going!
Watch where you going, man. Basically, at like 30 fares total. I'm gonna keep this going. We're actually gonna check right now. Where are we at? If we go down to Misk, right? No, mission. Passengers dropped off 30. 20 more passengers to go, guys. 20 more to go. Like I said, we'll get it done later. With 10 minutes, we could probably get another like 5 to 10 done. And then tonight, all we need to get is like 15 or so, and
You wrecked my shit!
perfect. 15 people in like 15-20 minutes sounds reasonable. Then 30 minutes to paramedic, and then we might be able to do the marathon as well. I'll decide later how we're gonna do it, because I'm also gonna bore the hell out of you guys with getting arrested 50 times and killing 4,000 people won't be as boring. That's something else I have to work on. I don't know. I won't be able to play. I have some stuff to do. But maybe I'll work on that off stream later. See, I'm pretty booked out. I'm trying to think what my evenings like. I'm really booked out. There's a lot of things I want to get done before the stream. We get 4 hours to get, an hour TV show done, dinner, exercise, blah, 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 blah. Currently doing like a file cabinet sorting for anyone who's ever done that. Probably if you're a bit older, you'll know what I'm talking about. When you're young, you don't worry about this shit, trust me.
I'm just doing it to pay.
The good old years when you're a teen or late teen or even early 20s, but once you get a bit further on, you get a little bit more older and you start organizing your shit better. then you move, and then you gotta redo stuff. That's the stage I'm in. We moved, but we never resorted everything, so I'm doing like, probably sorting like thousands of damn papers from business to, you know, school to medical, blah, 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 blah. You get the idea. To redo my whole file cabinet. It's taking a long ass time. You know, manuals I have for everything you can imagine, from gaming stuff to TVs.
Look where you going.
You know, keepsakes. Have some stuff from my younger years that I, you know, keep, just like the rest of us. All that kind of stuff in there. So that was a big to do, but I think I went from like literally like 30 piles around my
Thanks.
kitchen and dining area to maybe like 5 or 6 left, so pretty damn close. Then I just got to print all the labels, cut them out, do the folders. You know, it's not exciting, but I got a bit of that to do tonight as well. I was thinking about sorting the rest of my manuals, friggin' 100 damn manuals from TVs and everything, headsets, everything you can imagine. I like to keep all the manuals, you never know, especially if you want to sell something later down the road. The manual definitely helps out with the price a little bit, for sure. Might not be a lot, but you know, an extra $5-10 definitely goes a long way if you're trying to, you know, save up money towards something else or build up some bank funds, whatever you're trying to do. If you like buy games, I highly recommend keeping the manuals, the cases, as good condition as possible for those of you who, you know, don't know too much of the resale scene of games. You know, it makes a drastic difference if it has a case, if it has manuals, and price. The more that's included in the better condition, the way higher the price. It could be a difference of $5 versus like 20. Legit. So. Except if you go to the game store, they seem to like to sell the disc without a case and try to charge you the same amount. It's kind of annoying. It's like, it's not worth the see. I want my full, complete set, sir.
Ta-ta, let's move.
I'm coming with you.
It's probably my favorite city in the game, though. I really like the downtown. I like the hills. Los Santos is cool and all, but it just, I don't know. In this city is my number 1, and I think Las Venturas might be number 2 just because it's Vegas. I really, really, really like the new Los Santos.
Did you buy?
I wouldn't mind if they did like San Fierro and Vegas for the next game or something. Yeah, that'd be amazing. But we actually had a poll on our Instagram asking what people would prefer. I think I asked London or Miami, and Miami won by far. I would definitely support a Miami one. Especially if you think about it, they could do Key West to Miami, out to the Everglades, and north of Miami as well. I think they could do a phenomenal job with that, especially if they base it on the real world. I was down there like 5 years ago. Surprising, you know. It's not surprising, but it's crazy how fast time flies, guys. Like, as I get older, definitely highly recommend the younger guys, because we have a lot of younger fans. You know, don't rush through life. I was one of those people. I was always like, oh, I want to be 16, I want to drive, I want to be 18. So I'm going to try a cig for no reason, you know. Don't recommend it. I want to get 21 so I can drink. Yeah, typical mindset of someone growing up. And you start looking forward too much, you're going to miss out on the current. So definitely, you know, take your time. Enough of old man bear, though, giving advice on life.
You seem to have.
But even on this channel, I think there's times that we like stop thinking about the now and we start grinding games so hard, especially on fall releases. We got like 5 new games in the fall, and it all comes down to you got to finish this game by then. You got to finish this game by then. It all becomes, you know, pressured and overcrowded, and the days start flying by because, you know, all I'm worried about is keeping up on the schedule, and on top of that, you know, maintaining the normal life beyond it. Just like, oh god. Kind of worried about, you know, we're gonna get Halo on the next console release. We're gonna get all that other stuff. So no worries, Tim. No worries at all, man. Enjoy your chips. I'm getting pretty hungry myself, but dinner's not even started yet, and I still have to do a few things. So.
You broke my mirror! No!
How you allowed to drive if you blind?
Just going to repair it. Oh, so much for that. I was going to get 2 more fares, because then definitely would have helped out.
What are you doing?
We got like 3 minutes left. I want to jam in as many of these as we can. Maybe we'll only get like 1 more in or something, but let's get 1 more in, and then let's go save. And we'll see, you know, we'll check where we're at with it. Go into our finale because it's 6:27. I gotta get going. It's one thing I miss about my younger years, for you guys who are younger, the freedom of, you know, just doing whatever the hell you want. Especially like summer break, if, you know, any free time you had, that was where it was at, man.
Hello, taxi.
I remember when I finally had freedom to, you know, decide if I wanted to go to camp and this and that, and I then eventually stopped going. Like, I didn't mind going to camp. I was one of those people, but my camp was like hockey camp. I was all about hockey in my younger years, and I still like hockey a lot, NHL, but I actually played a lot in my younger years, roller hockey, and did a little bit of ice. And, that was where it was at for me. So I had camps where I'd go, and like the real NHL players would come out to these camps at the end of the camp each year. So you'd get, every year you'd get a chance to meet a new hockey player from the real NHL. It was pretty awesome. He'd sign your pucks, your, you know, hockey stick. So I have, you know, pucks and hockey sticks still signed in my house from back then, and it was a pretty cool camp for sure. Yeah, I'm too old to go to camp, but wish they would do like a league or something like that. I guess they have them for older people. I just don't know if I'm anywhere near shape I need to be in to do something. I'm about to buy this. That's how much money I have in this game right now. It's like a fancy downtown building. They had the Rolls parked out front here before. Probably cost like $50,000. Some of the most expensive properties in the game are around $50,000 or so. So, hotel suite purchase. Let's go in. So apparently we bought a hotel suite. I just want to note the stream's acting up a little bit. I think we're getting the internet dip. This happened earlier in the first stream session today. It's where I think because everyone's online, you know, at home and stuff, it you know, really weighs down on the internet, and we get little issues here and there. So sorry about that. How is this a hotel suite? This is a fucking base room with an extended hallway. Like the fuck? This ain't no suite, man. Expecting like, you know, multiple rooms and shit. It's just like an extended normal room. We paid up $50,000 for this. Oh well, we made our save. That's going to be it for the session, guys. I'm going to move into our end screens. Especially because the software and the computer are being annoying right now. Shout out to BVT for being a Patreon supporter as well as a member on YouTube. Shout out to Big Yin for being a member as well as J-Smoke. And thanks to J-Smoke for being a super chatter as well as a member. And then finally, shout out to BFG Weekly Vlogs and Captain Surge 590. Appreciate all your support, guys. You get an entire month, well over 50 shout outs for doing a Patreon, a membership, or a super chat, so definitely think about it if you're interested. We appreciate the support. The whole reason of it is to help cover overhead. You know, new games cost money. You know, power to play the games, the internet. You know, all this adds up pretty rapidly, so everything absolutely helps to, you know, outweigh this so I can continue to stream new content for you guys and keep this channel going. So definitely appreciate it, guys. It means a lot. Otherwise, thanks for watching. Like and sub. I'll see you guys tonight, 10 o'clock to 10:15 start time. We'll do the fire truck mission, as well as finish out the taxi achievement. So at least 2 achievements tonight, and then we'll finish out the rest on Saturday's 8 to 10 session. Peace out.